So for that, Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa arrived late night yesterday in Zimbabwe, coming from, I think, about 3 trips. He was in Japan, and also he ended up being in Morocco. I think it must be 2 trips. Maybe I might have overlooked the other trip. So he is back in Zimbabwe, and he came very, very late last night. And guess who were the people who suffered the most? It was all his vice presidents. They had to wait for Emerson Mnangagwa until he arrives. Is it part of the protocol? Why would actually individuals wait for someone for such a long period of time? So they slept late, all because someone decided to come late to Zimbabwe. Greetings and welcome on your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, guess what, you become the very first one to watch us. So General Chiwenga comes back in the country after his international visit to, was it Japan? If not South Korea. I've forgotten, sorry about that. But what is important is that it did not come with anything. There is absolutely nothing tangible that has been announced by the government of Emerson Mnangagwa, or any tangible deals have been put into writing, which may translate to economic boom in Zimbabwe. And yesterday, appearing to be chatting with retired General Chiwenga, and their faces not smiling at all, most probably asking him how he traveled, explaining his experiences when he was acting vice president. These days, have you realized that when Mnangagwa calls, it is always retired General Chiwenga who acts as the vice president? What about the other vice president, Kembo Mohati? I wonder what exactly is happening. Because back then they used to rotate, even during the era of Robert Gabriel Mugabe, the vice presidents of Emerson Mnangagwa used to rotate. So we expect a very, very dramatic week now that Emerson Mnangagwa is back. Of course, last week, part of the week, he was not in the country. Of course, his people, his faction was doing a lot of groundwork, but not making noise as loud as possible, most probably because they knew that the man who was in charge was retired General Chiwenga. Did this also give Chiwenga time to interact, especially with his colleagues, with his faction, and try to mobilize? Most probably it might have given him some time and space. But remember, when Mnangagwa leaves the country, he makes sure that retired General Chiwenga is spied on. And I'm sure also Chiwenga is aware of the fact that when Mnangagwa leaves to other countries, definitely Chiwenga would be spied, especially by his own people. His movements would be monitored as to what exactly he was doing and his activities. So the divisions within ZANU-PF, in my view, they still continue, but most of the staff will not know it. Because they are trying as much as possible to actually hide it. And the fact that Chiwenga had to stay up to late night to welcome Emerson Mnangagwa, they are trying to project that image that they are united, fighting very, very, very hard. But because of selfishness, we see actually one of the faction not hiding what is currently ongoing behind the scenes. And factionalism is a reality within ZANU-PF. We know that Chiwenga wants to take over as in yesterday, and Emerson Mnangagwa actually resisting. And I strongly believe this year is going to see a lot of dramatic events, and most probably Mnangagwa might be ousted out of political office. And there are a lot of activities lined up during this week. And guess what? As soon as we get valuable information, we will be the first one to update you. Thank you very much once again for watching us. If you're watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the subscribe plus button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send our stars. Okay, we are Valelisa. Good morning and have